Okay, so welcome on May 1st to this lovely meditation circle, this healing circle. And let's just find our space in the world, taking up space wherever we are. Taking a moment to allow our mind and body to be in the same place, because sometimes that takes a minute or two or 10. And the beautiful part of the practice is that when we realize our mind and body are not in the same space, we bring it back. Bring the mind back to the body. Bring the mind back to the breath. And I thought I would start us with a poem about the sun because it is May 1st, May Day, Beltrane. It's all about sun and birth and fertility and growth. So this is a poem called Celebrating the Sun. And on the third day, the sun came out, and there was great rejoicing in the land. Tears of joy flowed, grateful prayers were spoken, songs of jubilation filled the air. You would think it had been 3 weeks, even 3 months, not merely 3 days since we had seen the sun. Perhaps it is a blessing that such a brief absence can make the heart grow so much fonder and inspire new depths of gratitude for the formerly ordinary miracles of blue sky and sunshine. So as we sit together this morning, perhaps we could take a moment to smile at the miracle of the breath. That without thinking or doing anything, we breathe in and we breathe out. And in this practice of mindful awareness of the breath, we notice how difficult it is to simply be here with the breath. Our minds pull us into the past or the future, and that's okay. It's a practice of returning over and over again to the breath. We don't struggle. We practice with the utmost gentleness and respect. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. And as we sit in mindful awareness, we also practice letting it all arise, not wanting to cling to the bird song more than the siren in the background. No clinging, no attachment. You just let things arise equally. The joy and the sorrow are both our teachers in this practice. Whatever arises, we do our best to greet it with a smile and introduce it to the miraculous breath. And in these last 5 or 6 minutes together, let's take some time to cultivate what we want to give birth to in this time of blooming and lushness and sun and brightness and green and rhododendrons with their blooms popping out. What are we ready to give birth to? In what direction do we want to grow and bloom? Giving reverence to the difficulty that birth is, pushing up through the dirt. The stamina and perseverance that it takes. All the while, letting it arise with gentleness. Despite what happened before you sat in meditation, and no worries about what might happen after. Just being here, cultivating mindful attention and intention is all that matters in this moment. Spring by Mary Oliver Somewhere, a black bear has just risen from sleep and is starting down the mountain. All night in the brisk and shallow restlessness of early spring, I think of her, her 4 black fists flicking the gravel, her tongue like a red fire touching the grass, the cold water. There is only one question: how to love this world. I think of her rising like a black and leafy ledge to sharpen her claws against the silence of the trees. Whatever else my life is, with its poems and its music and its glass cities, it is also this dazzling darkness coming down the mountain, breathing and tasting. All day I think of her white teeth, her wordlessness, her perfect love. And as I'm ready to ring the bell, I invite you to notice your lips and point them upward in a smile, because it will indeed cause some dopamine to happen. And it's a sweet way to end our meditation together.
Meditation for Children.
Whoops.
Finding Peace.
Whoopsie daisy.